Number 7. D minus 30 times D plus 30 minus 7 equals negative 7. What is the solution to the given equation? This one may look a little more complicated, but when we look at it a little more closely, this one, there we go. I think it's easier than you might think. If you remember what you've done in factoring and our sort of standards for how we solve quadratics and factoring, I think this is going to be a really quick one for you. Okay, when we have something that's factored, we have a quadratic, and this is a factored quadratic, this part right here. Like when you have, when you're factoring, x squared minus 2x plus 3, that kind of thing, and you're factoring, and that's not factorable. I just got that wrong. Yeah, that one's not factorable. It would have to be like minus 4x plus 3. That one's factorable. And you get it and you factor it, and it looks something like that. You have those two binomials. So this one, it's already been factored. So that's nice, because when we're solving quadratics, we always factor first. Well, it's already been factored. Okay. But what's going on over here that's different from normal? Well, usually when we're factoring, if we're trying to solve it, usually, always, it has to be equal to 0 for us to solve it. Well, let's see if we can get that equal to 0. We've got a minus 7 over here that's hanging out. What happens if I get rid of that 7 by doing the opposite? I get rid of it from this side, from this left side. What happens if I get rid of it? Well, the opposite of subtracting 7 is adding 7. So I'm going to add 7 on both sides because we have that equal sign in the middle. So we have to do it to both sides to keep it equal. So on the left, I have that D minus 30 times D plus 30. And on the right, negative 7 plus 7 is 0. Ding, ding, ding. We've got our 0. So now we're in that normal sort of algebra factoring situation where we have two numbers, because these both represent numbers. This is a number minus 30, which would then be a new number, and then a number plus 30, which is a new number. So these two numbers multiplied together equal 0, which means one of them must be 0, one or both. And that's how we solve quadratics, is we go, we factor them, they're getting multiplied together, one or both of them has to equal 0, so we're going to separate them and solve, say, what would it be if D minus 30 is the one that equals 0, and what would it be if D plus 30 is the one that equals 0. So over here on the left, D minus 30, to undo that minus, we're going to add 30 to both sides. Let's zoom out a little bit because I always write too big. I just get D on the left, and on the right, I have 0 plus 30, which is 30. On my other one over here, D plus 30 equals 0. The opposite of adding is subtracting, so I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides. And D plus 30 minus 30 is just D, and 0 minus 30 is minus 30, negative 30. And what did they ask? They said, what is a solution to the given equation? So either of these is okay. You can either put 30 or negative 30, and you will get it right. That's it. Hey guys, just a quick heads up, I've got some cool stuff coming for y'all, including a free course full of SAT tips and tricks, as well as an exhaustively complete course on everything you need to know for the SAT, both math and reading. So subscribe to the channel to get notified when that goes live. I'm also going to put it in the comments and description below as soon as it does. In the meantime, if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please let YouTube know. Comment, like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.